So we're going to talk about how to animate objects on a spline. As you can see here, I made a pretty basic little plane here, and I made a spline that goes through these small obstacles and around here. The goal here is to make the plane go along the spline and then land on the top here. So the first thing I need to do, I need to grab my plane here, and I need to attach a line to spline tag to it. Then I need to find my flight path that is here and drag it to the spline path. By default it's not animated, but it's locked to the position of this. So I'm going to go to frame 0, hold in Control, make a keyframe, go to frame 400, increase the position to 100%, and make another keyframe. Now you can see the plane is animating along the path, but it's not really turning along it. So in order to do that, I need to hook off this option, tangential. And now you can see it move along it with its nose towards it. Now, there will be something weird happening here. As you see it flip over here, let me turn the camera around so you can see it. You will see the plane flip right here. That doesn't look very good. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a rail for this path. And what a rail does, it helps the object know what is up and down on the scene. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just drag this out. Let's rename it rail path. And then I'm going to move that path just slightly to the side here. So you see it runs like a railway road. The next thing I need to do, I need to go back to my align to spline. I need to take my rail path and drag it into the rail path box. And now we should see the plane behave properly. So you can also see it's upside down right now. So we need to fix that too. But it moves correctly along the path here. So in order to fix this, I can just grab the rail path and drag it over like this. And you'll see that the plane flips over. And when we animate it now, it will follow the path with its tail fin up. So our next goal is to make it turn on the end zone here. So let's fix the animation part. I'm going to just drag it along here. I'm going to see it. So it's between, well, frame 270 and 400. I wanted to turn around here. So in order to make this landing part okay, I'm going to move the rail path. As you can remember, the plane was upside down earlier. So I'm going to grab the rail path, go to point mode. I'm going to move these points a little bit to the right here. Sorry, to the left. So now we can see the plane goes up here, but it still flips over quite suddenly. So to fix that, I'm going to move this point a little bit up because I want to have the rail make it understand it's going to flip that way instead of the sudden 360-degree one. So now it will kind of glide in like it's supposed to do. So you can use these rails to animate it more thoroughly and have more fun animations with it than what I made, but this is the gist of it. If I move this over here, you can see how the animation changes. And it will kind of flip over to the other side instead.